Kalavath, Galavekar. Gadarash I'll Woo.
What's going on?
Ah, he's finally come to. And he can speak human, turns out. Started thinking I'd not conversed in common the whole way. Except maybe with me reflection in the piss bucket.
Where am I?
On the Albatross. Or the Fakbarth Isle, as their strange tongue has it. En route to Afir.
Don't remember signing on as a sailor.
Oh, you didn't, mate. They dragged you aboard. Seems you killed their prince.
Oh, toad in the sewers. Damn it. Should consider myself lucky, I guess. Could have killed me on the spot.
Depends how you look at it. Happen to know a bit of a theory. Heard them saying they come here on a mission, dispatched by their king to find their prince, lift his curse. Wagered their honor, and that of their families 5 generations back, that they'd bring him home, safe and sound.
And I killed him. Great. So, must think they can save their honor by bringing the prince's murderer back to face the king's justice. And who might you be?
Felipe Caligrand at your service. Petty thing, professional fence, and your guide about oxen.
And why are you here? You kill a prince too?
Well, to their thinking, I had a hand in this one's death. See, I was their guide. Led them down into the sewers. But not until after.
Sorry about that.
Not your fault, mate. When all said and done, could have sat on my arse in the alchemy playing Gwent. Didn't have to brag about knowing Oxenfurt better than my own breeches.
We been at sea long?
Dunno rightly. Not that long. Though...
Matters a lot. If they're hauling me off to hang me, I'm not in a hurry.
Hey, I'm glad to be sailing to Afir. I hear they got wild horses there. White?
Sure they're not black horses with white stripes?
Hey, black horses with white stripes they got in Zanguebar.
Listen, there was a young woman, a medic, red hair. They capture her too?
Don't recall seeing anyone of the sort. You were alone.
Good. Means she managed to flee. Hopefully made it home. Tried to break out yet?
Used every ounce of charm I got. Nothing doing. Might be my affair is rusty.
My affair is non-existent.
Well, we'll be at sea at least a month. Could teach you something that time.
Elkal, Boreal.
What's that mean?
Told us to shut up.
There's been a misunderstanding. Can I talk to your captain?
Alakal Sorkar, Galavatkar, U Albata again.
Quiet, dog. You killed our prince, and you'll pay for that.
Gileam Valar, Carverepaner.
You'll be dead already.
Revhagar ne Aram ne
Vengeance is not ours to reap, Anna.
Dorgate ya Alami.
We swore on our honor.
How do I say? Take me to your captain.
Valth Alakhe ul Igulath.
What?
Elkal.
Vilth.
Vilth. Alakhe. Il. Khalif.
Elkal. Inkal Avr Ikel Ugerev Ulviter. Inshafal Goliath.
What just happened? What did he say?
Said to sit quiet, and that you'll hang in 2 weeks. And then he added something like, "We'll see who's in the mood for jokes then."
Why? What did I say?
That you wanted his auntie's hat. That was the gist in your road.
Great.
Give it a rest. No point talking to that lot. All you get's angry gurgles. And they puff up, you notice? Like them fit.
There anyone here who speaks common?
Ah, there's this mercenary with him. Looks Edirnian to me. He's the one recruited me to show him through. Oh, and the mage what leads them knows a bit. Heard him talk. How was you? Catch some shut-eye. Go on, flapping.
Sleep's not what I need. Someone I could actually communicate with. That's what I want.
Greetings, Geralt. Remember me?
Not really.
Gaunter Odin, known also as Master Mirror. We met in White Orchard. I helped you find your Yennefer. We meet again. And it seems you need my help again. Heard a noose awaits you. That is, if this slot doesn't kill you first.
Haven't tried it yet.
Doesn't look promising. Not unlike your situation. I could try to extract you from here, you know. Because you do wish to disembark, do you not?
Yeah, sure. But what on earth could you?
Oh, more than you'd ever expect. I shall help you, Geralt. But before I do, I must know you'll return the favor.
Right. Can't possibly get something for nothing.
Indeed. When all's said and done, I am a merchant. So, do you want my help?
Yes.
It's a deal. Once it's all over, we shall meet at midnight at the crossroads. Ah, and I must give you something to remember me by.
What's that?
A mark to show we're associates.
Who you gabbing with?
With no one.
Never liked boats. Not one bit. They heave like devils. Make me stomach churn. It'd be prime to sleep through the whole thing.
Didn't bargain for no storm. I fear that means a tidy jump in my fee.
To Ophir, get us safe. The king's reward will be generous.
What about the prisoner?
Before the king, we must bring him. On doing so, my honor relies.
Can't we just bring your king the bastard's head? Like we're doing with the other?
The other drowned. We could do nothing. We deliver live this one. Apart from all else, the hell the king is sure to condemn him to. I wish to see.
What kind of hell?
Tarring, flaying, and quartering. This is the punishment for regicide and
That is.
Traveler, hello. Come sit
I
with us.
expect model behavior, Scap.
Curious place for a conversation about...
Anywhere is good for that. It's simply a matter of summoning...
Care to drink with us? To poetry?
Why not? I am a bit thirsty.
And when a man is thirsty, melancholy strangles.
Gentlemen, I am soused, pickled, crocked, and stewed.
What an up!
Don't be vulgar. What will our new friend think? Pour another.
Fine. Last round for me, though. Vodka's gone, as are the troubadours. And my things. Damn it.
You smile fair as spring, as towards
We shan't give you up.
me
Hey there,
draws
sir!
you to be
A witcher,
witch
right?
you
Wait!
shall.
White head like a miller's son.
Which is helpful.
Know what rhymes with wicked witcher? My things, before I turn you into mincemeat.
Must be a slant, right?
Shut your trap and give it back.
So then, we are square. Even good, yes?
Not quite. We'll be good once you give me your things.
All of them?
You can keep your knickers.
Captured and displayed in the sideshow of the sun. Words cannot express how sorry I am about the incident.
My man carries his pitchfork like you, on his back. I say you're both daft.
About as dry as a stockfish.
My auntie says I talk too much.
Ooh, bailiff's a harsh man. Best not cause any trouble at the inn.
Hide the wenches, witches coming!
Onions and oil.
Ah,
Do you want to be my boyfriend?
I knew you'd come.
You a soothsayer?
It matters little who I am. Your escape, I made it possible. Previously, Yennefer, you found her thanks to me, so you feel you owe me.
Memento you gave me. Pretty effective reminder.
That is its purpose. Incidentally, I find it quite funny how even the most rotten scoundrels have this inner compunction to repay debts of gratitude. Humans, elves, dwarves, all races. You really must explain that to me one day. As for the here and now, tell me, how'd you manage with your theories?
You appeared out of nowhere, disappeared just as mysteriously, summoned a storm. Let me guess. You're a mage.
Oh, please, no. I cannot stand spells. Childish hocus-pocus. It's just not interesting. What I find fascinating are true tales, true human lives, like the one I shall tell you now. It's about a man, worse than most. A vulgar, despicable man with a heart of stone. A man who refuses to pay his debts.
Really think this'll interest me? Any reason why?
He's wronged you as well. His name is Olgierd von Everec.
How do you know we'd met, and that I'm not exactly thrilled with him now?
Please, Geralt. I knew the Ophiri had captured you. Was I not to know how this had come to pass? Olgierd von Everec did willfully and maliciously conspire to cause you to kill a man who might have been cured. Had I not intervened, you would have lost your head for this. Do you know why he did it? Because he's a degenerate monster in human flesh who feeds on the pain and suffering of others.
Well, you clearly don't like him. What did he do to you?
He and I made a pact. A pact under which I called on my many talents and associates to give him what he desired. And now the time's come to pay. Yet, he shirks his obligation.
Need me to collect a debt? I'm not some hired muscle.
Muscle is not what this requires. It needs a soul intelligent and clever. An individual who fears no dare. Someone like you.
Pure flattery, that.
Of course it is. After all, I am a traveling merchant. But make no mistake, I have many interesting wares on offer.
Wares like?
Surfeit. Abundance for the body and soul. You will lack neither food nor drink. As a witcher, you might desire weapons supreme. I can offer you those you dreamt of. Your body, agile as never before. Your mind, faster than lightning. Romantic prowess to charm all womankind. But above all, I offer a great, true adventure. An experience like no other. The fate of only the chosen few.
Sure sounds generous. And all that for my help with one small matter. Won't want anything else from me?
Just one. Honesty.
What did you do for Olgierd? Break him out of a...
In some sense, yes. I remember that day quite well. Olgierd appeared at the break of dawn. Gaunt as a rail. His shirt moth-eaten. Seemed to have naught but the sword. He asked for help. And help I gave. And yet afterwards, he turned his back. Shunned me. Sends me off. He's thus left me no option but to invoke the terms of our pact. And that is where you come in.
What about you? Call yourself a man of many talents? Can't you take care of this?
Therein lies the catch. Our pact states that before I can collect my due, but I cannot fulfill them myself directly, making use instead of a...
So what you need's a sucker.
What I need is an ally. And something tells...
What do you expect me to do?
To start with, join me in paying von Everec a visit. Then, I believe, however, that all will end well. And, once it does, we three shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared.
Right. Specifics now. Thought Olgierd had 3 wishes, requests, whatever.
He does. He may ask 3 things of us, yet we won't...
All seems a little shady. Your help, your pact with Olgierd, his 3 requests?
Think it over. I agree you've no a priori reason to trust me. But, as it happens, I was in the right place at the right time to help you. And it's also the case...
To my mind...
Come with me to see Olgierd. You shall see he's a far as he treated yours.
Fine. I'll go see Olgierd with you.
That is all I am.
Now remove the damn mark.
Naturally. Just... go. You will not regret it.
Another debt to collect?
Perhaps.
You go your way, I'll go mine. Kiss my ass.
But fairness in your eyes.
What's the problem?
Oh, nothing.
Shut it, Gotthard. Little Red's band means to attack the village. Want revenge on Bertram. We haven't...
Who's Little Red?
Word is she fornicates with wolves and can tear a man apart with her bare mitts. A she-beast in human husk. Though some call her a great beauty.
She leads a pack of deserters. True Dreg.
Fine. I'll handle the bandits. Go to your home.
Beware of them, Witcher. They're...
You go your way, I'll go mine.
Bailiff's a harsh man. Best not cause any trouble here.
Oh, Witcher, did the villagers hire you?
They did, to defend them from monsters, and humans who can be monsters.
And you believe me to be such?
Are you?
Find out for yourself if you dare, or give me Bertram, and no one else will get hurt.
What did Bertram do to you to warrant vengeance?
Mean they didn't mention this bit? Then listen. He came to me a half-year back. Said he'd point out who's worth looting, in return for a share of the takings. But sometime on, the bugger grew greedy. He wanted more. I refused. That's when he set the witch hunters on us. Lost off. Now step aside, Witcher. This ain't your affair. We want Bertram, no one else. Give my word.
I won't get in your way. Do what you gotta.
Right decision, Witcher. See? Quick and painless. That's for you. For understanding. Let's go, gents!
How's the work going? Preparing for...
Shoot!
shows. No stranger to the bottle, eh?
Well, look who's here. The witcher with a stick up his ass. What's new? Got a growth on your platter there. You catch some kind of a fiery pox?
Could say so. Manor's burning. You noticed?
That? All right. You know how it is. Feast drags on with plenty of dancing, merrymaking, rough play. We got a bit carried away, truth be told.
Plain to see. Where's Olgierd?
Damned if I know. Must be somewhere hereabouts.
No! Please! I beg you!
Shut your trap!
Let me go! Leave me be!
Shut it!
I ate with yous! Drank with yous! Fought beside yous! And you'd kill me now? I'm one of yous!
You might have been, but not no more you
What's he guilty of?
What the fuck's it to you? Not your concern, mate.
Whoa. Nerves a little raw? Why?
You deaf! Get the fuck out of here, freak!
All I want is to know what exactly's going on here.
Well, you're not gonna know. Son of...
I'll leave as soon as you tell me.
Aren't you a thorny prick up the arse? Ataman said to kill him!
Got your answer. Happy? Now piss off. We've...
Wait. I know Olgierd wants him dead. Still don't know why, though.
Just what the fuck is it?
Nothing really. Just curious.
Cocksucker violated our chivalric code. Just one penalty for that.
What is this row? Are you not done with it? My ears wither from the screams.
Really necessary, that whole show?
Show? Come now. A man must display some madness from time to time. Helps it. Dare say you know what I mean. Judging by the mark on your face.
Know what this is?
I cannot be certain. That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
You're immortal?
Depends on your understanding of the term. Indeed. But it's not at all what folk imagine. Not dying. There's not...
So it's a curse?
A curse? No. Wouldn't call it that. I'll put it this way. You must...
Not sure I follow.
You know very little can hurt you. So you take wild risks. Chase extreme sensations. There comes a point you've done it all. And all see... The trick's to plough through that moment. Go further.
Killed the beast in the sewers.
Congratulations are in order then. Your reward. You're also welcome to take what you wish from the manor house. If anything left uncharred, that is. Was it a tough fight?
I sliced its gut open, and it turned into a man. You know that would happen?
Of course he did. He'd never have dragged you into this elsewise.
Gaunter or Dick? Come to cast aspersions?
No. I've come to collect a debt.
You know you first must...
Grant you 3 requests, by proxy. I present to you my champion, Geralt of Rivia.
Not so fast. Haven't agreed to anything yet.
But you'll do it. Of that I'm certain. Did you know Olgierd was the one to turn the Ophiri prince into a toad? Did he not mention that bit? Well then, allow me to tell it. Olgierd once loved a beautiful maiden named Iris. Yet, her parents chose to offer her hand to the Crown Prince of Ophir. At first, he wished to kill him. Then decided this would be too simple. So, instead... Yet he grew bored of watching him suffer.
Remind me, Odin. Who was to fulfill my last 3
My assistant, Geralt.
Then be gone. I don't wish to look at your face any longer than I must. Come.
Where to?
The stables. My men are prepared.
This thing between you and Master Mirror, your quarrel. Really rather not get involved.
You already are, I fear. He did something for you.
Yes?
Well, then you'll not free yourself of him until you've paid it back. But never worry. I shall devise tasks so impossible you... But try your best, and your debt shall be absolved, while I shall live in peace and...
What he said about the prince.
Perhaps. Or perhaps the Efiri Dauphin ate something that disagreed.
Never heard of food that turns men into
Then perhaps it was something he drank. I cast the curse. Revenge for a deep disappointment. I was another man then.
Could have told me the truth about the toad. Having a bit of fun at my expense.
I simply wanted the beast dead. I could not know you would respond to the notice. Pure coincidence. Yeah, I must admit, when you, a witcher, answered the call, I thought...
Might have been able to lift the curse.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Then again, why...
He was a human being.
That bloody Efiri mutt was no human. His kind does not deserve to live.
Guess I gotta pop the question directly.
Let me think. We're currently without a roof over our heads. Perhaps we should start with that. Bring me...
His house?
So surprised. But why? I must live somewhere. What's the meaning of this? Second leave of your senses? You mean to mount a filthy horse? Out of my sight, wretch! Know what Vladimir would do to...
Aye. Vladimir.
My brother. There were times he himself stank like foot wrappings 3 days old. But his mount always looked fit for a parade. Oh, none rivaled Vladimir at feasting, carousing. Sadly, he's been celebrating less of late.
Fine, seems he's...
Complete those two. Then...
Any hints where I should go?
You must be mad. I've no intention to...
Once I'm done with those two...
I cannot know, as my band has planned some diversions. But let us say at the...
Fine. See... The brother shouldn't be too hard. But the house?
Actually, the opposite. I wouldn't worry about the house. The brother will be...
You waited for me. Nice of you.
I could hardly abandon my proxy.
Thought I have to fulfill Olgierd's wishes myself.
So states the contract. Yet, and something tells me, you'll need quite...
Olgierd's brother. Why do you think he'll be tough?
I'm afraid he's dead. Has been for years.
Never agreed to necromancy.
Necromancy is hardly your only option for reviving a soul. An old-fashioned ritual, a blood...
That's like choosing between pestilence and the plague. Besides, I'd need the blood of the summoned.
Blood? True.
Where do you get this?
Geralt, aren't you the curious one? Assume it to be von Everett blood and get on with it.
Where'll I find this Vladimir?
Geralt, I cannot do everything. The von Evericks are well known in these parts. You must... The charming redhead, for instance.
You waited for me. Nice of you.
I could...
Thought I...
So... And something tells...
Borsodi's house. No idea how I'm supposed to bring him that.
The only Borsodi I know of around here runs an auction house in Oxenfurt.
Heard of it. My swords almost got auctioned off there once. Auction was held in Novigrad.
They must have relocated. You just might.
Fine, I'll...
How should I know? Oh, and take plenty of coin. Have a...
Guess it's high time I got to work.
A bit more enthusiasm, Witcher.
Yay. Can't wait. Say I need help. Where'll I find you?
I shall find you. Good luck, Geralt.
I've tested the slime samples. I believe I'll...
Good.
How? Will I get a toad?
The Hamby's not got any medal.
Geralt? Are you alright? What's that on your face?
Long story.
We're conducting important business. Yous can cut...
Yes. Right.
Tasty number, that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
So, think learned women are ugly as a rule?
Well, it's lucky they're brains, because they've not got beauty. Is that right, lads?
Oh, aye. Hideous things. Wouldn't touch one with it.
Well, this lass is different, except...
You're a lucky bastard, Witcher. We've seen her making eyes at you. Not like she looks at us.
It'd take a blind man to shrug and turn away.
Too true. Meantime, you witches have got especially sharp senses.
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day.
I thank you. In Redania's...
Serving the Redanian cause now?
I serve individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanian, Kedwenis, Edirnian, Elv...
Aside from the incident in the sewers, we last saw each other...
Yes. Yes.
Feels like a century ago. Where have you...
Well, I left Vizima and returned to Oxenfurt, proceeded to finish my doctorate, and then opened a practice. Shortly thereafter, war broke out, and I was press-ganged.
Yeah, classic.
Can't complain, really. I've lived at home since the fighting subsided, Though I must always be ready, for at any time the Redanians might...
Shani, I need your help this time.
I'd guess this wasn't a social call. Is it at all related to that? Ah, and you must tell me...
Where do I start? All right. Monster in the sewers turned out to be a giant toad, and this toad was actually a prince, an Ophiri one at that.
And I'm a Kaviri Duchess.
It's the truth. Uncolored, I swear. When I killed the toad, some Ophiri soldiers led by a mage showed up, captured me. Man named Gontar O'Dim freed me.
Who's this?
Frankly, I don't really know. He helped me out of a bind, and now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return. First one's to summon the ghost of his brother, then show him the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost? How do you intend to do that?
Not my chief concern at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, then we'll see.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involves...
O'Dim told me how to do it. No sorcerers or necromancy involved. Gave me this. Concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer, too.
No, that can be arranged. They keep one in a store.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. But I still don't like...
Neither do I, but I don't really have any option.
I understand. Whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Everek's brother.
Von Everek? In my third year at Oxenfoot, we had to choose an elective. My options were... I chose the latter. Here it is. Von Igrid... Von... It says Olgierd had a brother named Vladimir.
Thanks. Knew I could...
The crypt's described as quite a work of art. I'd love to see it. Why don't I bring the censer? We can...
Greetings again.
Show me what... Show me what you have.
Long live it.
Pale as out of shite.
Move it! Giddy up. When... Need some armor. Looking for someone who can craft me some armor. Gotta be top quality.
Well, I've been at it 20 years now.
You wish.
Don't listen to her. She's been... So, what...
Light, but durable.
That all? Sure it...
Comfortable, strong...
Ought to know one thing when it comes to armor.
It can. Just needs the proper tools to make it. Tools like the
Joanna!
It ain't legend.
Work. These Look for the tools next time.
you.
Let's go.
Come on.
You.
Go, go. Show me what you got. Must be that legendary forge. Need to look around for tools. Blacksmithing tools, but ornamented. Gotta be the ones Joanna mentioned. That's it, Roach.
That's Joe.
Fight!
Where's the coin?
Plenty of work my man's got, eh? Not half bad. Got him a bucket of feeding yesterday.
Lifeless, move it! Went to Undvik a while ago.
Well, goose kicked me.
Because they are. Look at the mark.
Wasn't easy, so I'm hoping.
Harman eb Grunican. Welcome to our humble establishment. This is true. And all...
I need a suit of armor. Heavy. Able to...
Piercing project...
The new tools. We can do it. Stoke the fire, I'll ready the rest.
Bold, your worker. You allow...
you know how it is, General. Good helps are...
It's always the same.
Can't turn away a Nilfgaardian general, I get it. But hope it doesn't...
We haven't. Well, I haven't, and won't. Because I'll be the one to make it. Understand? And the Nilfgaardian.
So...
Horseshoes, nails, not much else he can do, seeing as he cocks up... But in the end, they call him Master.
If that's the case, stand your ground.
I won't. Not anymore. He can... I need... To finish the armor, I'll need to harden it.
Kick you more.
Archgriffins.
Bound to be a notice posted for the Griffin anyway. Could kill two be...
Bring me the...
Oh.
What are you looking at?
Giddy up. Come on. Take it easy. A hand. That's it. Archgriffins had a veritable feast. Belly ripped open. Mangled wounds. Claws at work. Archgriffin feather. Must have lost it when taking off. Hopefully its nest is nearby. Faster.
Need a swift kick in
Come
the
on.
arse.
That's it, Roach.
You're back.
Mm-hmm.
I know. Armor's ready. Now for the last touch. Geralt, it's done.
Looks...
Welcome, General. Armor's all...
Rather coarse. I trust the appear...
General, I've also made a suit, if you please.
What is the meaning of...
General Joanna's the master artisan, not Fergus. She crafted this armor to prove it.
For God's sake, Joanna!
Temeria remains a wild land, it seems. Insubordination.
If I may, General, I am Fergus's subordinate in appearance alone. It's what we...
You are right. I, for one, do not think it possible.
Oh, quite a crowd.
You there. Put on this armor.
I'm just here to shoot.
Mine is...
General, I crafted this armor for a...
Then find another to wear it.
Geralt, will...
Fine.
Don...
Bloody hell. I just came here to shoot my horse.
Does this look to you like armor that stops bolts? Compensate the man. Now, let us see what this other suit is worth.
Gonna live?
Stand. I wish to...
Not even a dent.
Where to, dwarf? You must hear this. The forge is now
Aye.
Your pay for the armor.
I'll be going too, Miffy.
Wait. We... Well then. You were...
Master Crab.
Thank... Come on. Geralt, good of you to...
My armor coming along all...
It's ready. I've...
Thanks.
Oh, please. Take it.
Thanks.
Geralt!
What do you say? Take care now.
Come inside.
there, Roach. Never seen this side of you.
What side is that?
How do I put this? Your romantic side? Used to seeing...
Well, that's because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland.
Nimble hands you got there.
I should hope so. I'm a surgeon.
Think I prefer you using them this way.
Less blood?
More beauty.
There's a beauty to surgery.
I know. Just out here, in this landscape. Remember to bring the sensor?
Of course. Some soldiers nearly... Wasn't sure what you needed it for. So I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper.
Thanks. Might come in handy.
Shall we?
Let's go.
The tome was spot on. This is impressive.
Yeah, too bad it's falling apart.
The family hit on hard times. No coin to splurge on such luxuries. Ooh, that looks just a little too creepy for me.
Don't have to come if you don't want.
This is no crypt.
Wait here.
It's a full-blown mausoleum.
Wraiths. Knew this would be easy. Last of the surprises? Sure hope so. Should look around. Votive fire. Lit in honor of the dead. Old custom. Eulalia von Everek. Died in 1250. Kestitis? Not who I'm looking for. Old tombstone. Inscription's almost worn off completely. Alexei, age 19. Beloved son and brother. Probably shouldn't touch that. Vladimir von Everek, son of Bohumil and Christina. There you are. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt, every room. life and death, fire and blood. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Life and death, fire and blood. Time to light the votive fire. Fire and blood, life and death. I summon ye, whose blood I have brought. Fire and blood, life and death.
You have summoned me, stranger. Why?
Name's Geralt. Came to wake the ghost of Vladimir von Everec.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little.
Are you Vlad's ghost?
Who asks after my grandson?
It matters not, Honoratina. What I wonder is how this mortal obtained...
True. Yet to my knowledge, only one of our line yet lives. Olgierd.
Then we converse with the man who spilt the blood of your grandson, Kestetiv.
Mean none of you are Vladimir? It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlad soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again. Kill him, Von X.
For Olgierd's blood.
Ooh.
I'll suck the life out of you.
My. Ornery whoresons, those Von Emmerichs, eh?
Who are you?
The rogue you see. Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones. Though in point of fact...
Didn't want to fight your family.
I'm dead, not blind. I preferred to see how you'd handled those snobby pricks. And Grandmum, too. Besides, what harm could you do them? They're dead as it is. Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's...
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd.
I'm a swiving corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other butt.
Mentioned you like to enjoy yourself. Well, just so happened.
How is the old rogue?
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else, though. Something I...
Interesting.
Don't mean to pry, but just a little...
Ah! No need to be shy. Folk love such...
So how'd it happen?
On raids, it was our custom to storm the alderman's hut and then order the local cook and provide willing wenches to squeak. Then, sadly, an ambush. Outmanned 5-1. We were overwhelmed.
Listen, feels like...
Oh, a fantastic chap. A true... The best there is for a drink or a brawl. We were... Borderland villagers shat their trousers.
Listen, Olgierd gave me a job. Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
Is that so? Now that, sir, is a brother. I've been dead for years, yet he still looks after me, after my spirits. How much time do we have?
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and... What the blistering devils?
You're a ghost. Can't grab...
I keep forgetting. But how am I to revel and rock and fuck?
Guess you'll have to do without.
I will go nowhere. You're to see I enjoy myself.
How?
Revive my...
No can do. Besides, body's probably decom...
Then bloody come up with another way.
Come on, we're wasting time.
I'm not to waste time.
You this big a pain in the ass when you were alive?
Do not anger me, boy. If I but want...
So what do you propose?
Ivan.
Oh no, not gonna happen.
Oh, yeah.
Geralt, wake up. Open your eyes. Where are the smelling salts?
Death was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely, and so near the wonder.
Have you gone mad?
Yes, as soon as I laid eyes on you, promised to stay and stroke my chin, and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your well-turned calves.
Geralt? What's happened to you?
Geralt? I'm Vladimir.
What?
Blast. Fine. Yeah. Definitely don't like being possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so...
Geralt, care to
Sorry about that, Shani. That wasn't me.
So who was it?
Me.
Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
Sorry, wasn't talking to you.
Who to, then?
Well, to him. To Vladimir.
Geralt, there's no one else here.
Seems your lovely maiden friend can neither see nor hear me. There's potential in that.
Leave Shani out of this.
Ah, is that her name? Lovely.
You're testing my patience.
As you are mine. Can you please...
Oh, fire!
Listen, I'm supposed to show Vladimir von Everec the time of his... So, willing or not...
Wait a minute. Are you saying you're possessed?
Not at the moment. Just now he's standing next to me, coyly grinning at you. But off and on, he'll enter my body. So anything I say or do will actually be him. His mind, his...
But what if I want to talk to you, not him?
Well...
Just come up and ask him to leave for a while.
I see.
Splendid!
Right then, Sugar Plum. What say you we leave this dank crypt? There's a charming grove nearby where kisses taste sweeter than...
I take it you're Vladimir now.
My sentiments exactly. Between you and me, this Witcher fellow is an awful bore.
Only sometimes.
Ha! Seems we're kindred spirits. So, off to the nearest hedgerow?
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, point me to the nearest brothel.
I've got a better idea. You see, I've a friend who's getting married. She invited... I had hoped that when Geralt saw me weaving the garland for the wedding, he'd invite me.
All is not lost, Pudding.
Wonderful. I must stop by my home first and check.
Oh.
Why not?
I'm not fond of temples, see? When alive, I'd only set foot in one to loot it. And in death... Could we not meet after the ceremony, go straight to the feast?
All right. Seems...
Splendid. Then I shall...
must say, Witcher, a man could lose his head for it. And that comes from none other than... So tell me, honestly now, man to go. For if so, you have my word, I shall keep...
Let's say we were more than friends, once upon a time.
You tried to hide it, but A shame, though. I'd have satisfied her well, but no So, Witcher...
Let's go.
Onward! I'll be right behind... A comely maid. You're quite the fool if you've not ploughed her yet.
Keep your paws off her.
I'm to enjoy myself. Can I help it that I best like tumbles in the hay with fleshy lasses?
See you know your horses. Spooking my horse. Roach doesn't like ghosts.
I remember.
That's it, Roach. Whoa! No sign of light. We need to wait.
This is very romantic.
Fuck off.
Behold, wars have started over uglier wenches. Well, raids have been undertaken at least.
True, she looks
Whoa, hold. Mean to go in?
What else?
Have you seen how she's dressed? I'll not parade at that You need a robe.
Don't happen to have a robe handy.
What do you...
All in all, what? Ah, this'll do wonderfully. Perfect fit. It feels tailor-made. Now, for shoes. One must wear... And we must be neat. May they draw and quarter me if I've ever seen a lovelier lass.
Nothing left of you to draw and quarter, alas.
Doe eyes, a swan's soft supple neck, and a waist so slim you could grip it one-handed.
You're actually quite...
Be assured, you'll like me even better when you come to know me more intimately.
How intimately?
Enough to get a sense of my assets, my...
May I please speak to Geralt for a moment?
Whatever for. This evening is about...
Just for a moment.
Be quick. I'll not stand here doing naught. I'm to enjoy myself.
Geralt, I'm about to introduce you to the newlyweds. Please make sure your friend doesn't embarrass me.
I can't make him do anything. All that nonsense is his. Feel like an ass saying it.
I liked some of that nonsense.
We'll talk later. Let's go to this wedding. The sooner the ghost has his...
Finally, something that's...
You get till midnight.
That's not enough. I shan't even get properly sound.
Make an effort. I'm sure you'll manage. You get to frolic and carouse till midnight. That's... This way. Hello. I'll be damned. A proper wedding. Overladen tables, plenty of wood. But none compared to you, Beware of the dog, Shani. Judging by the size of its house.
Thanks for your concern.
They let a man-eater like that run free? Have the wedding guests been warned?
What a lovely rowan.
The berries make for splendid hooch.
I shall introduce you to the newlyweds now. Try to...
For you, my rowan petal,
Come. Time to meet and... time to say hello.
Once more, all the...
Thank you.
It's us now. Dearies, blessings rain.
May you live in health and happiness. Harmony.
Thank you from...
Now go. Enjoy.
Our turn. My dear friend Aldona and her chosen one, Jonas.
It's an honor. The sun shine brightly on this new...
This is my friend of yesteryear. Geralt of Rivia.
Yes, 'tis I, Geralt, a witcher. Heartfelt thanks for your hospitality. I adore wedding.
Righto. I'm sure we'll all have a...
We've chewed the fat enough. Time's a-wasting.
Are you, expected else?
Me? Ha! I simply cannot wait to sample your liquors and dance with the local
Jonas and I invited more than a few lovely maidens.
Oh, that's for damn certain.
And perhaps you will catch...
It'd be nice, certainly, but I shan't be terribly bothered if...
Won't let them boss you around, eh? White hair.
He arrived, that's certain. I saw him myself. So if he arrived...
Do you need help?
Shani, darling. Oh, you shan't believe what's happened. I'm marrying off my only daughter.
Ooh, I've not seen that sort of...
Horribly dear. Diversions of that sort.
That'll not...
Seems we won't, in fact.
Broomshound chased him off. That blasted demon.
Calm yourself, Dumpling.
Before I can begin my witcherly investigation, I require guide.
Well, the Fire Eater arrived around noon. Ate his fill of food, not fire. Then went for a stroll to air some gases.
Why so?
Haven't a clue. Didn't like the man. Sent something awry.
If I feared, it would have fled, not given chase.
Damn fool dog. How can you know? But it snapped...
Foolish or not, it's our son-in-law's beloved pet. He'll be up.
You need...
Mighty
Matters not. Which...
He wore it just as...
I shall...
We thank you.
Awfully nice of you to offer your help.
I wish to find this magician. Give it a go, all right? But...
Fine. Don't have to do this, but if I were you, I'd find the dog's tracks, follow its trail.
Excellent!
Shani, Vladimir and I need to find the Fire Eater. If we're not back by midnight, then...
Relax. We'll be back in...
Tally-ho.
No, Joffrey lives down the head.
Following some dog's trail? Not exactly how I imagined this wedding. Think I'll wait here.
Wonderful, my juicy pair. I shall continue my travails while you rest. Shan't be long now. The spark spitter's cap, if ever I've seen one. As jesterly as they come. Chap must have lost it running from Demon. 2 conclusions, then. Our magician is fat, and a coward.
None at all!
Missing.
Am I seeing this right? That gammy put.
Guess so.
Oh no, no bloody chance.
What do we do?
Sit.
Now that is power. If I'd make it do some folly.
No.
Oh, could you be...
Roll over.
Were I to command it to eat its own tail...
Demon. Doghouse. Have it at the Climb down. Man-eating beasts go...
You sure it won't
Positive.
Better?
I see.
Of course. Bottoms up!
I say, cracking good mead. Now I understand why you wanted some private time with it.
Fine mead, true. But I was fleeing an hound. Hound?
You can forget about performing in your...
And just what...
Look at yourself, man. You're a tramp, can barely stand, let alone...
First off, that's bollocks. Second...
Oh, you shan't pull the wool over my...
But...
Suck. You will stay close. Good. Then let... Keep calm. Stay close.
I shan't stray a step. Wild animals behind every stump in these woods. Yes! Bear!
Bear? That? As much as your cock's 10 holes to hide in blind. You could hide her with a puppet is. Why not now? No magic delights, I suppose. Best tell the bride's mother. Keep calm. Stay close.
I shan't stray a step. Wild animals behind every stump in these woods. Yes! Bear!
As much as your cock's at 10. Blind fool. Tell me, are bears often boar-shaped in your experience?
Got weak eyes, see?
Indeed. Listen, I'll see to it your drunken, fire-spitting gob... The missing fire blower is... It was my due.
And Demon?
He failed to return.
No, he did. He's just acting.
Seems to be in a muddle or so.
Might have eaten some.
You're a tip!
We...
Sick of it.
Ah, my first Witcher contract. Done. Look. Munchkin's playing cards.
In the mood to lighten Geralt's curse?
Geralt won't mind. He's wild about cards.
Hey there, Anderson. Drink with us. Don't make us beg. We're toasting the newlyweds.
Look, a lake. I can't remember the last time I had a dip. What are they up to?
Take care. Stay safe.
What?
What's that frown about?
Of all these flowers, you, my dear, are the loveliest.
Leave the young man's mistaken.
Look there, Shani. The ladder begs us to scamper to its top where we can converse.
Then let us go.
How so? Just like that.
There are... The capping starts again.
Your health, Sir Dwarves. May your beards grow long, but never tangle round your ankles.
To the young lovers, may their toils never complete sire many a bear, and with God's
If I may, Shani, I'd show you how I cut a jig, nimble as a leopard.
Don't let me stop you.
By the way you move, what charm, what grace.
Thanks.
Look there, Shani. The ladder begs us to scamper to its top, where we can converse.
Then let us speak.
But how so? Just like that?
There aren't that many ways to scale a ladder.
Never seen so many strangers.
I shall breathe
Drink with us.
I never say no to a lady. To your fair beauty, and to yours, Shani, naturally.
Your elfin happiness. Fortune smile upon you, white wolf.
Perhaps you care to sit.
Most certainly would.
No need for.
I'm sorry.
Were that true?
I've apologized.
I'd have you.
Let us...
What's your wit?
Everything. You shall see me.
Normally we.
I needn't.
over the Ouija?
Perhaps we could...
Oh, weaseling out of it.
What do we do next?
Feel good? Lose...
I meant to...
But you lost, so now...
I say, we can't just a minute.
Hear that?
Hear that? So sloshed he thinks his blood...
Rogue's long dead. Not exactly. Time to drink. We are...
Aye, let's drink. My...
To the Witcher.
Hear that, Shani? My...
No. What?
It means we should act as bef...
And what's that mean?
I woo you, you resist. Ah, the merriment. Ah, my kind of tune. Let's do some dancing.
In my experience, witches and dancing don't exactly mix.
Today they mix like fire and oil, my love. We'll dance the barn down. Faster, faster till we expire.
And now, a special treat for our special guests. The Witcher Geralt and his
At last, music for our loving embrace. Come, Shani. It's time you discovered my romantic side.
Oh.
They say dance is a mere forte.
Who says that?
I do, for what?
I do wonder what you...
Oh, it's a fascinating process. One you as a scholar met. I'd gladly explain it in detail, but it's hard. See the ladder? Leads to... Seems the music and the evening draw to a close. Know how it...
What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
I have my mom.
We must agree. You can say whatever you please, but you should keep your hands to yourself.
Don't be upset, my Pete.
I'm not upset. Just...
I'd had a long fast, so does... Shani, may I kiss you?
Could I talk to Geralt?
What for? He'll have nothing of...
Please?
See how I've reeled her in? Now...
Geralt, I'm curious what it's like when that ghost's inside you.
I feel everything. Don't have any control over what I do or say, though.
Because I wonder what it would have been like to dance with you.
Probably I'd have done what he did. Still like to.
Then why don't you? Well, answer me.
Thing is, normal folk don't act like Vladimir von Everett.
Because they are...
Don't be too hard on him.
Ha! See that? I'm fun.
Happened to see the man who announced our...
Yes, he acted as though he knew me, but we've never met.
Gaunter O'Dim, Master Mirror.
Then perhaps you should...
Yeah, he didn't show...
Consider that he might have simply been nearby.
Promise you this much.
Bah.